Hey guys, what's going on? We are back for some more pack openings today. By now, I will probably be in England, so we're going to be doing this. And the topic for today for this pack opening video is going to be a Q&A, and I had some people ask me a few on Twitter, and I was able to get two that I was really interested in answering. The first one being, if you could versus any one player from the real footballing world in FIFA, who would it be and why? And I had to think about this for a second, and then I started to think I really would love to play Mario Balotelli. That would be so interesting. For one, he's a really good player, and he's Italian, or at least his nationality is Italian, and I'm Italian, my last name is Campana. And so that would be cool enough as it is. On top of him being an amazing player in the game, I would like to see like him playing on a team and being himself, or me being him and beating him with his own player. But then I'd also like to see what it would be like whenever I beat him in general, because you know I would. I mean, he may be a good footballer, but I'd beat him in FIFA. Let's get real. No, I'm just kidding. I probably wouldn't. I have no idea. I don't know if he plays video games, but I think it would be interesting to see. Like, I want to know how upset he would get, because I don't know if you've seen him in a lot of his matches, but he can get pretty scary looking, especially when he scores a goal. He rips his shirt off and does the crazy, you know, where he flexes all his muscles and all that type of stuff. So I can imagine seeing that happen in my household, and I'd probably be pretty intimidated, but I think that'd be a really interesting person to play, and if that ever happened, I'd be in heaven. And then I have a second question. Hold on, there's more questions coming in. Maybe I'll take away from that second one. Oh my god. At Wraith Sullivan says, remember when you fell and died on Quarry? I hate you. We were in a game battles. Short story, I'm going to make it. We were in a game battles. It was Modern Warfare 2. I was the last one left, and I fell off like the top of a roof and died, and I lost the game for us. He hates me for it forever. I had another good one. Oh, it says right here, at TOTS Mayor, was it worth starting YouTube, and why did you start? And I've got like 40,000 subscribers now that haven't like found out exactly why I started. A lot of people know, but I did this huge jump in subs, so I can kind of go into a little bit of detail as we go into this video and we see some of these awesome packs I opened, because I'm going to show you a really great one coming toward the end of this. But the reason why I started YouTube, I used to stream Call of Duty. I was big into streaming that. I played it competitively. I did it all the time. It was like my main game, and I loved it, and it was awesome. There's a lot more females in that community that you can hang out with, but I was streaming, and at some point a streamer from FIFA came in to one of my streams, and he happened to know Call of Duty people, and he said, you know, like, hey, have you ever thought about playing FIFA? And I was like, oh, you know, I've watched it a little bit. I played a little bit of clubs every now and then, but I'm not that great, so I have no idea. And he was like, well, you should try it. You should pick the game up. You love streaming. I bet if you streamed FIFA, you know, people would love it, because they don't have any girls in this community. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. Let me try it out, see how it goes. And I streamed like the first day, and it was a really big hit, so I had a lot of people showing up to my streams. I started making friends pretty quickly. A lot of people giving me coins, which obviously is a lot more easier if you're a female. And I started doing that, and I got into this whole Yoush thing, where Yoush had a stream team, is what they called it. And I had some friends that were in it, so they told me I should apply for it, and I did. I started streaming for Yoush a little bit. I got a lot of viewers. I had KSI, obviously JJ dropped into one of my streams and blew my stream up, at least got me up to like 1,500 people viewing, which was really big at that time. And so with Yoush had a partnership with YouTube, and they were really looking to push more of the sports content, and so they needed more FIFA YouTubers. And so I was like, hey, they told me about it, and they're like, you can make videos on it, you know, it's almost as fun as streaming. It's not live, you don't get the reactions you normally get, but you should try it. And so I'd watched a lot of FIFA videos just to see if I could become like better at the game beforehand. So there was like guys I was watching, such as Air Japes, JJ, Matt HD Gamer, and Nepo, and maybe a couple more that I'd watched the videos, and I was like, yeah, I could totally do this. Like, I love talking, I love being entertaining, and I really enjoyed the game. I got addicted to it, which I hadn't been to a game since Call of Duty 4, so it was necessary that I find something else to do, and it happened to be the right game. It clicked. I started watching the sport. I continued making YouTube. I did have a break at one point where I tried to get back into competitive Call of Duty. Worst mistake ever. I could probably have so many more subs now if I hadn't have done that. But I did, and so yeah, I think it was totally worth it to start YouTube. Made a lot of cool friends here. I've gotten a lot of subscribers now. I really enjoy it, and I love bringing content to you guys, so it was definitely worth it. Anyway, that's going to be it for this video though, guys. Thank you for those two questions. That would be at Toits_Meyer, and who was the other one here? And at Raji Kregerwall. I'm going to go with that. I'll probably butcher both your names. I'm sorry. Anyway, though, that's going to be it for this video, though, guys. And until next time, get bang bang, nerds.